Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout between Julian Erosa versus Steven Peterson. And how I see this one right here. So Steven Peterson is running off a high or riding a high of beating a minor in Chase Hooper. And I picked Chase Hooper to beat him, but he beat him, so good for him. All that being said, I think without doubt, this is a fight where he'll lose. I feel like Julian Erosa is the more polished striker. I feel like he's a more polished overall fighter. And I feel like the way he beat Chase Hooper is the fact that Chase Hooper is a young, one-dimensional fighter largely. And like Chase Hooper's offensive takedown isn't the greatest. So it's kind of a case of where Chase Hooper couldn't really get the fight to where he wanted to. And still a lot of times got to the fight where he wanted to. And also the fact that Steven Peterson underrated grappling skills. So he kind of at least neutralize or match the grappling. Matter of fact, I could say he even beat him in the grappling aspect of the game. And the one aspect that Chase Hooper did have. And it's more so a case of a guy with more experience, the veteran, just being further along and kind of schooling the younger guys, the case had been with a couple of the Chase Hooper losses. But either way, Steven Peterson is the same guy who got outboxed by a one-arm Bruce Leroy. Yeah, one-arm Bruce Leroy, one-arm Alex Caceres. That was not a good look. Steven Peterson's fight IQ can be very questionable, skill set can be very questionable, but as I seen a guy with, I always had these people in comment section that come in here like they know a guy, train with a guy, and they happen to watch me. Like they were like a main sparring partner. Steven Peterson had a lot of confidence. So just no disrespect to Steven Peterson. I'm just not necessarily high on Steven Peterson. I feel like I said Erosa. Erosa is a lankier, sharper striker, packs more power. Steven Peterson, like I said, a lot of times he does get caught up in these sloppy fests out there, or gets caught up in the fight in those technique out the window. And even in times that with Chase Hooper fight, he threw himself in the worst situations. So a tendency to throw yourself in the worst situations or get caught up in a battle is not a tendency that's going to prevail long time, or it's going to be something you can consistently invest in. And I'm not investing in that. I'm investing in Erosa in this one. I was like, he stays calm and composed. I feel like the biggest issue with Erosa is his chin. That's the biggest issue with Erosa. And if he can get past that or work on defending that better, that's all I got to worry about. But I don't feel like Peterson is a guy that necessarily packs heavy power anyway, consistently. So I feel like Erosa generally is going to be the one packing more power, and he can hurt Peterson just as much as Peterson could hurt him, if not more. I mean, he can hurt Erosa. I mean, Erosa can hurt Peterson more often than not in this one. I feel like his shots going to be sharper, longer, more to the point. They don't grab like he can just neutralize the ground game of Peterson. If not, out grab him. If not, out position him. And just be the cleaner, more composed fighter out there. And I think he stops Peterson. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say stop. Peterson is a very hard guy to tough. That guy got that hillbilly chin, hillbilly durability and stuff in him. So I'm going to say Erosa via decision. So in this fight, I got Julian Erosa via decision.